greatest risk of severe weather is going to be across the central and northern plains. Central and eastern Nebraska, from Lincoln over to Omaha, could be some strong to severe thunderstorms here with damaging winds, hail, and a few tornadoes look possible. As well across parts of I-90 in South Dakota and the I-94 corridor in North Dakota. Could be looking at some strong to severe thunderstorms here through tonight with damaging winds and hail. And heavy downpours will continue to be possible as well on the east-west portion of I-75 across South Florida. Custom weather for drivers twice an hour on the Road Dog Sirius XM channel 146 and on the Sirius XM app for smartphones.
Attention professional truck drivers. Right now at TA and Petro stopping centers, pick up a CO Alert car charger with carbon monoxide detector for just $39.99. This is not just another gadget. This is a life-saving safety necessity. Get it now. Just $39.99 at TA and Petro stopping centers. TA-Pro.com. TA and Petro. Full service means your service. When it comes to truck insurance, protect your business with the organization that's working on behalf of your business. OOIDA provides the small business trucker with a complete range of coverage at low rates and easy monthly payments. Insuring through OOIDA does benefit your business. OOIDA's programs directly support its active representation of all professional truckers. Call OOIDA at 1-800-444-5791. Give us a call today.
Let's face it, you're never going to get as much sleep as you want. That's why you need to make every hour of sleep you do get really count. Hi, I'm Scott Tannen, founder of Boll & Branch, and I'm going to help you finally get what you really deserve. A great night's sleep with a set of Boll & Branch sheets. Our sheets are handcrafted from pure, fair trade, 100% organic cotton. The softest you'll ever feel, and they get softer over time. They're on Boll & Branch sheets. And make sure to check out our award-winning blankets, towels, and pillows, too. We guarantee you'll sleep better than ever on Boll & Branch sheets. So we let you try them in your home, risk-free for a month. Plus, if you order today, we'll give you $50 off your first set of sheets with promo code STARS. That's $50 off at bollandbranch.com with promo code STARS, spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com. Promo code STARS.
Dave Devo Weekends with Claire Marie and Jimmy Nash.
This Saturday is a close encounter of the famous kind. Ever had a brush with fame? Share your stories. Plus, award-winning television and stage actor Michael Cerveris gives insight into approaching stars.
And on Sunday, you may be taking the journey of life with your romantic partner, but ever taking a trip with them riding shotgun? What do you next?
Dave Devo Weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. each on Sirius XM Road Dog Trucking Radio.
Sirius XM, politics of the United States for the people of the United States.
I'm Julie Mason.
I'm Michael Smircani. I'm Michael Steele. I'm Rick Unger. I'm Tim Farm, and every day we track all the news and events from Washington, D.C. and around the world. We have discussions.
I love politics.
It's about working through problems to solutions. And on POTUS, we'll give you news and analysis from inside Washington, D.C.
With people who cover this story every day.
That's the politics of the United States. Sirius XM, POTUS 124.
And listen when you get out of the car with the Sirius XM app.
Sirius XM has a lot of places dedicated to talking about pro sports. But when you want to talk about the college game, it's nice to know you can go off campus with me, Mark Packer. We let you celebrate after a big win and drown your sorrows after your school falls short. And I'll interview the biggest names in the game. Talent sports always comes first when you go off campus with me, Mark Packer. Weekdays at 4 Eastern, ESPNU Radio, Sirius XM 84, and on the Sirius XM app.
Crossing border, entering Virginia.
To any experienced truck driver, that's a familiar sound. But for an experienced Swift driver, it's not only the sound of a new engine on a brand new rig, it's the sound of a dedicated route. A dedicated support, better benefits, and more money in the bank. At Swift, we know what experience means and what it's worth. If you're an experienced driver and you like the sound of that, text DRIVE to 22322 or call 888-JOIN-SWIFT and see why your experience deserves Swift.
Message and data rates may apply. Hauling an empty truck can put a heavy load on your mind. That's why owner-operators and small fleets turn to UShip. With the UShip Marketplace, you're instantly connected to thousands of shipping customers. So you can fill that empty truck space and get back to earning cash in no time. Thousands of shipments, no subscription fees, and immediate payment. Sign up for free
at uship.com/roaddog. uship.com/roaddog.
Start fresh with Celadon as we get back to the basics of trucking. I'm Dave Chesterman here to tell you how we're committed to getting back to doing what we do best. We're focused on putting drivers first, and the proof is we've raised company pay and recently brought back our most popular week pay vacation package. Call us today at 1-800-CELADON or visit driveceladon.com. That's DRIVECELADON.com. 1-800-CELADON or visit driveceladon.com. Drive safe.
Really gets the party started.
XM's channel for electronic dance hits from global superstars like Zed and Martin Garrix, plus emerging artists like Zach Martino. BPM, Sirius XM channel 51, and on your phone or at home on Sirius XM connected devices and speakers.
Trucking business and beyond with Kevin Rutherford, so that you have a future in this industry. Weekdays at 12 a.m. Eastern, Road Dog Trucking Radio. Back to the conversation with Casey on Road Dog Live.
I've seen grants for up to $6,000 to $8,000 per student that go through these truck driving schools. Okay, these company carrier-based truck driving schools. We taxpayers pay a lot of money, and for to be irresponsible with the money we give them, that's unheard of. So management erected this trainer truck to operate under an inappropriate load for the team. A team truck was required, not a trainer. So now you've got a paraplegic child, a brain damaged child, and a brain damaged mom. How much money is that going to cost a year to give these three people the adequate care they're going to require for, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 years?
But here's the deal.
Number around 30 million.
I get that, JoJo, but the truth is that if you say that the driver is not on trial here, and that it's Werner that they're after, then shouldn't that action be brought by regulatory, the Arrow that shot their, that they shot at Warner? Because the truth is, if it is not this incident and it's not this driver and this accident, then I don't think that family should be paid because of Werner's safety issues or their training practices or whatever. This should be settled from the regulatory side of things, and the folks that are involved in safety should come down to Werner and say, we're going to, make sure that you guys are operating safely. It's just this fact that this is how they train their drivers was called out and was made a payday for this poor family that had the accident. I just don't agree that this should have gone about this way. If they wanted to change Werner's safety, then there's another way to do it.
Well, I guess I'm coming at it differently. Was it a payday for the family, or was it a payday for me, the taxpayer? I already forked out all this money to these carriers to train their drivers. They're not training their drivers. Now, because of their bad management decisions, I'm looking at having to pay for 3 people. Like I say, I come up with a round number of about $30 million out of pocket to make sure these citizens are taken care of. I'm getting hit with a double whammy. As a taxpayer, I pay the carrier to train. Well, they don't do a very good job. They don't even manage their training facilities worth of 2. They're sending unqualified teams out to do
Speed limit reduced ahead.
work that they shouldn't be doing. I'm already paying for that. Now I'm going to have to pay for 3 people, intensive care, rehab, for another 50, 60 years. That's not fair to me, the taxpayer. If Werner's profiting, and they are profiting off of their training system, I mean, face it, the driver shortage is a profitable business model, or we wouldn't have had a driver shortage for 30 years. They turned it into a money-making scheme.
Yeah, well, and in the same line of reasoning, the attorneys have made the misfortune of this family coming out of Houston a money-making scheme, because they are getting paid handsomely. They'll probably receive that settlement. So they turned it into, so nobody is innocent in this type of case. It's a very unfortunate accident that happened, and I can't impress upon you enough how much I feel for this family, for the pain and suffering that they've gone through. But if on trial is Werner, and it's not this accident, then I don't believe that this accident should be the ammunition that is being used against Werner to cause them to change the way that they train. I think what it does is it uncovers a much larger problem, and that if this type of activity goes on, which we just heard it earlier with Hairball, and we know that there are other companies that have fallen under the scrutiny of maybe some poor choices on how they are training and setting up teams, instead of really fostering this environment of making sure that drivers are ready to get out there and just moving freight and running the training program like a true team operation. Then if that is something that needs to change, then by God, let the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration write some rules that put an end to that. I just can't connect the dots between the accident that happened and the icy conditions and making them change their safety culture. It was used as the ammunition to get the court to decide that, yeah, they need to pay $90 million to take care of this family. And boy, I tell you, it's a sticky one. So if you guys have some thoughts on it, you want to get in, I'd love to have you on the show. 8888 Road Dog. It's open phones, open forum, Friday free for all. That doesn't need to dominate the conversation. We can talk about personal